Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a car spawner. And I'm also going to be teaching you how to make something like this without it falling off or being anchored to the point where the car can't move. So let's do it. First, we're going to start off with a car point thingamajig. Just go get any car that you want. I like to go get cars from Roblox because, well, they have better scripting for cars, and it also works with mobile and PC and Xbox. So yeah. Okay, we can just delete you and delete you and delete you. See, this is the nice little Jeep that you wanted. Get your part. Maybe you just want like, you know what? How about we just get like this? I'm just gonna get this. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You can skip through this part if you want to. Just make sure you have the part that you want to add on to it first before you actually add the stuff. I'm gonna do this. You can hold down shift if you want slower scaling and slower movement. And we'll grab this. Turn it a bit. Don't ask what I'm making, it's just a random part that I could come up with in a couple of seconds. Not really seconds, a couple of minutes. Then you would just want to group, actually, yeah, just union the model. It will look something like this if you do what I make, but you can make anything that you want. And don't mind the background, that's just my brother. So you just put it where you want on the car. It's supposed to be like one of those here. Here's just a picture of it right here. If I actually end up doing it, but there's the picture. That's what I tried to make, but I'm not that good at making things, so I tried to make a tachyon enhancer for a Flash game that I'm making, but it's not no tachyon enhancer. It's a bachyon enhancer. Trust me, I don't know what that means. So, I have no idea what I made. This kind of looks like the tachyon enhancer I tried to make. It's very sad. Just, okay. Dun, 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 dun. I want to make sure you got it right. Do not anchor the part. You do not need to anchor it at all. If you want to anchor it, go ahead, but it will stop the car from moving. Now you want to press a little space next to the little union part. Add a weld constraint into it. Now open the Jeep. Go find this again and go put this in the Jeep. And then grab the weld constraint. Scroll down on the properties. I don't know how to say it that much. But if you guys don't have that, just go into view. Make sure both of these are on. And you can just drag it to wherever you want. If you want it right here, just drag it right there. Now add the weld constraint onto that, and the weld constraint, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it can't be on this, it has to be on one of these. It can't be a model. It has to be like this. Now you should see like a green arrow thing. Now I want to load up your game. Now you can go hop in the car. And it works. Now see if it was anchored and it didn't have a weld constraint. This is what would happen. I don't really have a spawn in my game, so it would stay off the car. Maybe in the model, but like the car model, but yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. But now it's time to teach you how to make a car spawner. See, okay, that's just another one. we're gonna teach you how to make this. See, if you want this exact thing, you can just watch over what I do. Scale that down. Change that black. And duplicate that.
I've been playing this game for 4 years. Well, apparently those 4 years were different ways.
Okay. Now we just add that little fella on it. Add some concrete. Now make sure it's anchored. Now you want to get a wedge cylinder. I don't know why I call it a wedge cylinder. Now scale it down to the lowest possible. If you don't like how big it is, you can just hold down shift again and just use it like that. And if you don't know how to scale, make sure it's on this one at the top. Just gonna shrink that. Okay. Now it's time for the button. Again, make sure that's anchored. So you can make the button whatever color you want. Doesn't matter. It literally does not. Gotta add this onto it. You can name it whatever you want because the script doesn't need a name for it. You can name it Dr. Fingershits and it will still work. If you want it like a circle, you can get a cylinder. You can get a cylinder. Make it look like an actual button. Actually, I kind of like this one, so we're gonna go with this one. Bro, hold down shift if you're using this whole thingy to move it, like your cursor. I couldn't find the word for it. Put it wherever you want on the part. Now go inside the part, make sure it's actually anchored. Add a script and add a click detector. See, I'm just gonna go over to the one I made. I'll put the script in the comments. I don't think this is outdated because I use it still, so it should still work. Go into the script, make sure there's a click detector. Control A, and then press delete, and then Control V. There you go. That's it. But that is not it. You thought that was it. No, it's never over. I need that actually. I actually do need that. Let's just grab anything that you want. Yeah, I'll use a frog. You can literally use anything. Mr. Froggy Boy. And just put it in server storage. If you don't do that, it won't work. Now go back into your script, and right here where it says G, delete that, and change the name to the name of the item in server storage. You can do this with multiple items, but this just has to be a different name. Like if you're trying to add multiple frogs, you have to name them like Frog 1, Frog 2, and all that. And now it's time to taste it. There you go, now you got a nice little froggy. He's just chilling. And also, if you don't like the time set, you can change it to whatever you want. It's right here. But if you don't want a frog, you can. If you don't want the frog anchored, that's fine. Just go unanchor it. For cars, do not anchor it if it's not already anchored. Some parts are anchored on the car, but they're supposed to be. Now, if you do unanchor them, well, go bye-bye. Everything just collapses. I learned that. See, it will even work with, well, it works with cars, obviously, but, well, that's about it. And if you guys do want, I messed up again. I need this. if you guys want, what is it called? Cars, there. Just go into here in the toolbox and search up Roblox. If you want it to work with PC and mobile, just come in here, get anything that you want, because they literally made it for other people to use. You got Jeeps, got pickup trucks, you got vans, SUVs, supercars, which look like rip-off Lambos. Green is my favorite because it's nice. You got this. They do have scripts in here, so if you guys want a certain script, it's somewhere in here. They literally have everything, I think, besides doors. Why do they have an iris door? What is an iris door? They have shovels, assault rifles, everything. I mean everything. And if you want the snow effect, just get it from the toolbox, because I didn't feel like making it, so I just stole it. Not really stealing if they published it. Because if you didn't want it published, then why did you publish it to the public? But the parts do. Oh, I thought they do spawn outside of it, but never mind. There you go. You got all these, and if you have any more questions about Roblox Studio, let me know in the chat. And also, if you want people to have a mic and camera, go into here and turn these both on. It should look like this if you don't have those on. If you want a game icon, go into here. This is where it's playable for devices. Right now it's computer, but now it's for phone, tablet, console, not VR though. Don't know how VR is gonna play. Monetize, I don't really care about this. Where you can just make it paid to join your game or paid to have private servers. Max is 4 players. I'm gonna change that. It should be 50. If you guys want a classic scale, it would be R15. But if you guys want people to choose what they want, just have these two on player choice. You can change the scale if you want. You can have custom ID numbers if you want. You got walk speed and everything. See, I ain't gonna save this, cause actually, yes, I am. Let's go. And if you guys want to change the size of people, you can go into configure place and just change this amount to like, the max is 200, but I'm gonna do 25. 25 people. I'm soon gonna make this where there's like a little circle, you go into it and it starts a race. But yeah. And if you guys want anything like scripts, just let me know, or you can go ask Copilot. They do help sometimes. Besides, if you're trying to make a flash game with phasing, that don't work, but I can make a video or something like that. So make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And again, let me know if you want to learn something on how to make it. Goodbye.